and it has a lot of. It's just a great plugin to use. So this one's free. Type in FileZilla into Google, and you will find it. Find the download page for it. Give you the plugin. It might put the plugin to what's called Google Analytics is another plugin you need. Important search engine optimization factor. Post index using a nice ping list, which I do actually provide for you guys, a ping list, and so I'll show you how to set up your search engine friendly. More search engine friendly because it helps get spider bots back to your site. It just helps get your, do everything in WordPress 2.7, and you're going to choose permalinks. So in this is exactly how it's going to look for you. So okay, so you're over here, and yours is going to say, recently active, or it'll just say, your plugin options when you first install them, and you're just going to choose activate your plugin. So just click on activate right there. It's very easy, very basic process. So what you're going to do, you first upload the plugins. If the plugins show up here, it means they were installed correctly, and then you just choose activate the plugins. And so that is that step. So you need to install and activate these 3 core plugins that I'm talking about. So the next step is you're going, and you guys kind of can sneak ahead there. So we're going to go right on to setting up your permalinks. So your permalinks is kind of how your URL structure is going to look, and that's an important search engine optimization factor. So I'm over here on WordPress, and here you can take a look at the back end here. The left side under settings is where you're going to go to do your permalink. So it's the left hand side is where you're going to do everything in WordPress 2.7, and you're going to choose permalinks. So in this case I'm going to just select permalinks down here on the left hand side, and what you're going to choose is actually custom structure. Custom structure, and this is the exact string you're going to type in here. / percentage sign, which you get by hitting shift and the number 5 key at the top of your keyboard. Type in the word post name, shift percentage sign / and then what you're going to do after that is choose save changes, and your permalinks are going to be set up correctly now. So again, it's / it's custom structure, so it's settings on the left hand side, permalinks, custom structure, / percentage sign, post name, percentage sign /. And what this is going to do for you, it's going to make your links, so it's going to take actually the title of your post, and it's going to actually turn them into what's called a permalink. And it's really a good search engine friendly thing, because by default most of your posts will have your keyword in there, and it's just another thing. It just puts nice little dashes between each word, and it does a tremendous job of making your blog search engine friendly. So at this phase you should have installed and activated the plugins and should have gone through with your permalink. So we're just going to go on to the next step here. So the next thing that you're going to do in this process is you want to set up what's called a ping list. So you want to set up so that every time you make a post, it will automatically do pinging for you. Now they automatically set up that site pingomatic.com that I was showing you. They automatically have that actually queued up. So whenever, I'm assuming that Pingomatic's the same way, but WordPress automatically has it queued up to where whenever you make a new post of any sort, it will automatically go out and ping that, ping the website, so that it tells those blog and ping places that your site has been updated and modified. So they'll go in and update their little databases, and that helps you get spiders, activities to your site. It helps with indexing. I can make blog posts and with literally hours have that blog indexed, and sometimes minutes you can have new blog posts indexed using a nice ping list, which I do actually provide for you guys, a ping list, and so I'll show you how to set up your ping list. So what you're going to do right back over here under settings, you're going to choose writing, and then you're going to scroll down under writing to where it says update services, and you're going to see here it's going to say Pingomatic, and you would actually, if you want to, I've got a larger ping list, you could actually just take that ping list and just copy and paste it right in here in the update services area. So that's how another great way you can make WordPress 2.7 and WordPress search engine friendly. More search engine friendly because it helps get spider bots back to your site. It just helps get your, every time you submit, it will ping it to 10 or 12 different pinging sites that will then again ping it out to who knows how many sites. You get a lot of pings, a lot of activity on your site, and there's a list that I will provide for you that's a great list. All you're going to do with this list is take it and copy and paste it right in here, over this Ping-O-Matic URL. So you would just highlight this one or just delete it and then paste in whatever I have. And then when you're done with these changes, just choose Save Changes. So again, at this phase now, you should have gone in and set up your permalinks, installed and activated your plugins, and then the next thing you should have done is set up that ping list, fix the permalinks, and then there's one final step I'll show you here in a second. Okay, so the final step, and I'm just going to make you come back here to take a look at it, is to set up your all-in-one SEO plugin. This is and your other plugins. So you want to now set up your other plugins. So downloading them and installing them by uploading them, that's one thing. Now, if you're going to be doing several WordPress sites, I just like creating a folder called like WordPress plugins and themes, just so you know it. So then you can just automatically reference that folder and jump right in there. But basically, you want to set up your all-in-one SEO now. So what you're going to do that is go back to the blog. So I'm just going to head back there. And we're going to go back to the WordPress 2.7 view, and you're going to select under settings. You're actually going to see where it has your different blogs set up. So you're going to see all-in-one SEO right there. And in this case, what it's going to do is give you, it's going to tell you the home title. And this is where you type in your nice search engine friendly title tag, where you include your keywords there, and this is just for your home page. And then it's going to tell you your home description. So you're going to say find a trusted Tulsa, Oklahoma chiropractor, and that's like your meta description. And then you plug in your meta keywords. You only need to do this once, or unless you decide to update your title tags, you can go back in here. And I just keep their default settings where it says post title format. I usually take off where it says blog title. So there's a little dash in the middle, or a up and down line in the middle. I'll take that out and just leave post title, and I'll do the same for page title. And so that means that the post title, or basically whatever's set inside there for the post, is going to be the title tag. Now basically all-in-one SEO, and I'll show you in a second, whenever you're making posts, will enable you to create your own unique title tags at the bottom of your post. So go ahead and choose update options after that, because I just leave everything else the same, and that's easy enough. Now, still going on about all-in-one SEO, when you're adding your new content to WordPress, what you're going to see back here is back here when you make your post, you type in your post. It will just say test post, and you want to just say this is a test. So you put in your post, you copy and paste it, however you do it. Put in your tags for your post. That's a good thing, search engine friendly thing to do. Whatever, tags, keywords related to your post, put that in there. And then scroll down until you see, it say all-in-one SEO. Now, one thing you can do with WordPress 2.7 if you want to is you can actually take and grab this, and you could actually drag it up here so it's a little more accessible for you, which I would recommend doing because you're going to use it a lot. And then you just type in your title tag. So for example, this title tag is test post, but if I wanted to make my title tag keyword rich, for something related to test post, so this is a test, might be my keyword phrase. And I know that's a really poor example, so let's use something different, like weight loss tips. And so you kind of see the difference. And let's say that your post happens to do with top 25 weight loss resources. Maybe that's your article. And top 25 type articles, like I mentioned last week, do really well. Any kind of top type article does a great job. But so for example, top 25 weight loss resources may not be a searched for phrase, but weight loss tips might be better searched for. Weight loss resources, weight loss tips, weight loss information. So you guys get the idea. Using the AdWords keyword tool, you can identify the core keywords related to your article, use those in the title, create yourself a nice, solid, unique meta description, sell them on the click in that meta description, and include that keyword, and then put in your keyword tag right there. And then that's where you have all-in-one SEO all set up. The final thing you're going to do then is go in and we're just going to navigate away from that page. Go right on over to settings again, and this time you're going to just choose sociable one more time. And inside sociable, you could actually set this up differently if you want to. Like for example, there's some different things inside sociable that people use a little more frequently, that might relate to your site. So like if you have a business site, you might offer a LinkedIn option on there because that might help build some credibility that way. You might offer a Twitter option, so you just look around here for Tumblr for twit this, so that's one I want to add. So I could just click on that because I want to add it, and then you could choose Save Changes. And notice how it brought that up there. And let's say that I want to get rid of Spin, which that one's actually good. Facebook, Dig. Let's say I want to get rid of Google. Their bookmarking tool isn't that great right now. I decide, so let's just plug that in, and let's say that we want to grab another popular one, like let's say let's just use live.com MSN's logo, or let's use the LinkedIn logo. And Mr. Wong, he's a good one. There we go. So we'll use Mr. Wong and LinkedIn. Mr. Wong gives you Mr. Wong's a good one to write back, because he does give you a good search engine friendly backlink to your site that they can follow, no problem. So there you go, Dig, Spin, Delicious. And then if you wanted to reorder these, you could certainly do that. So let's say that you want to drag this and reorder these. Excuse me, it is not letting me do that. But you should be able to drag and order those if you want to. But that's how you set up your sociable. And then the next thing with your Google XML sitemaps, you're just going to go over here to XML sitemap, and you just need to do this once, but it says the sitemap wasn't built yet, and it says click here to build it for the first time. I'm not going to do that because I don't have content on here. But that's how you set up your XML sitemaps. That's in the left-hand side under settings, and you can watch this video as many times as you need to go back through. So